sure that the best idea is to be banked up against the wall there like that?
Yeah. Presentation about why medical marijuana is good for people. You know, is this one right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. There's a kid named Jaden David. He's a kid from California and has a very rare form of epilepsy. And you know, his father is like, he's trying to find a source to like cure him, and he hasn't found any yet. But like a couple weeks or days or whatever ago, he found marijuana, and he was like, he gave it to his son to smoke, and then started to treat his son. And as soon as he started to treat his son, he felt a little better. Because, Jaden was taking 22 different prescriptions, and now he's only taking 4 after the marijuana success. And yeah, you know, his father was trying to suicide because he didn't want to see his son like how he was before, but you know, now that he got marijuana, he's like all happy and stuff. Yeah. To me, this case article shows that marijuana is not that bad, and that you can use the so-called drug for medical help in you or your family's life. The federal government needs to legalize marijuana, because if they don't, we will never find the full medical potential to this plant. Yeah. Yeah. Cannabis is basically what they call a mother plant for the drug. It helps people on the daily when in need. And marijuana helps people with illnesses, diseases, etc., etc. Marijuana has been used by nearly 100 million Americans. What is so bad about the drug that 693,000 people are getting arrested per year? Yeah, it's going up, so it's pretty stupid. Many people in the world have different diseases that can barely be helped by doctors or medicines, but can be helped by medical marijuana. If we help legalize this plant, most of the people out in the world with diseases can be helped. Most people think that if we legalize marijuana, that people who try it will go to even harder substances. But that's not true, because only most politicians do, because they use alcohol and cigarettes. You know, it's bad for you. Don't smoke cigarettes or drink alcohol. You could. But teens who use marijuana, like, they keep skinny and have a high metabolism. Yeah. Treatment for people who have hepatitis C is very harsh, because, you know, their treatment is like, have a lot of stuff going on, like harmful effects that go with the treatment. Yeah. These effects are fatigue, nausea, muscle aches, loss of appetite, and depression. Many people aren't able to finish their treatment because of these side effects. A study in the European Journal of Gastroenterology and Hepatology found out that 86 of people who use marijuana successfully completed their treatment, and only 29 of the people who don't smoke marijuana completed it. But this happens because marijuana helps lessen the side effects of the treatment. Marijuana also seems to improve the treatment's effectiveness. So yeah, despite the growing number of states with some form of medical law, cannabis is still difficult and risky to obtain for millions of people who could benefit from it. Loosening marijuana laws would help many of these people, and repealing prohibition would help all of them. If the government are worried about minors getting the drug, all they have to do is tax it like they do with alcohol, you know. You can just go to a store and be like, can I get some alcohol, you know, just get your ID or whatever and give it to them. And just do that with marijuana and most of the things will be fine in life. Marijuana that is not medical or is not in medical use is still good. Marijuana spurs creativity in the brain. Marijuana has shown to have positive mental effects to people who use it, particularly in the term of increasing creativity. Even though people with short-term memories tend to be worse when high, they get better at tests, requiring them to come up with new ideas when high. Some researchers who tested people say that some participants improved their verbal fluency, you know, like how you speak and how you project your voice to the audience, like how I'm doing it. Which basically, I already said that. Other researchers have found out that cannabis allowed people to come up with greater related concepts to different words. In conclusion, marijuana is a very helpful and medical drug. So many people that have diseases can be helped because marijuana isn't, well, they can't be helped because it's not legal. And yeah, there are many helpful things that marijuana can do, but cannot be fully figured out because it's not legal. The U.S. would make a lot of money if they just tax it, like I said before. And we could pay back other countries, keep that money, and et cetera, et cetera. Marijuana is a good medical substance and should be legalized for use. Yeah, that's how you can use it. It's my presentation.
It's good for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Very good.
You can break out and stuff, you know.
Is there a pot down?
All right, thank you.
Yeah.